What's good? What's good? This is Stico. This is Stico the podcast. Hey, if you already subscribed to the channel, thank you. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and welcome to the show. You already know what it is. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Also, share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. You know, I'm always interacting with my gente. You know, like this. Like this. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And, man, what I tell y'all? Go look at my video when I'm talking about takeoff. Go look at it. Go look at it about 100 times. What did I say at the very end was gonna happen? A whole bunch of things was gonna come out. A whole lot. And I did it fresh, I still stand 10 toes down for what I said. The reason why I say that is because Takeoff, Quavo, y'all are some high profile celebrities. The Migos are well known in a lot of places. There was no reason for y'all to be shooting dice or being around in that area. There wasn't. And was it a check-in? Was it a respect thing? I would have been like, you want me to show up? Hey, all love, respect. Vámonos. I ain't got no business in here. Y'all showed up to the party. Y'all, it looked like y'all stayed afterwards. Y'all already know the outcome, man. RIP Takeoff. It's a sad, unfortunate situation. It should never happen. Never. It should never be a time where celebrity at that status is at a place, and was he there to defend? Was he there to do this? What was he there for? And if he really wasn't feeling the vibe to be there, I would have been like, Quavo, you want to stay here, bro? Mira, I'm gone. There ain't no reason for me to be here, like, for real. But oh man, it's getting spooky. It's getting dark. It's going left. It's not going the right way right now for the Prince family. And look, you know what I dislike about today's social media? Like, when I drop my kind of videos, it's to inspire, to motivate, to put a little bit of light to the darkness. But in this situation right here, there's so many people being private investigators doing was he wearing this? And was he doing this? Was he there? And all this. We know what the event was. It's only so much that us people looking from the outside didn't know. We don't know the situation. We don't know. We got so many camera phones recording, right? Because of camera phones, we know that Boosie was there, Duke the Jeweler, and we knew a lot of people were there, right? We don't know what happened. We know that from people talking. And now, what makes it crazy to me is that when the females become street, like to a point that, why are y'all talking on the internet so much? If you feel like you got something, go talk to somebody that in the law authority. Come on, go do something out there. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, when did the internet and people start becoming more clout chasing just to get attention? I remember DJ Academics put out a footage of a female talking, and through the whole thing, all she kept saying, I'm gonna let them do this and let them. Why are you talking then? Stop talking. Like, at that point, it's like, cállate el hocico. Like, enough is enough. Because if you're not gonna really go out there and actually help the case or do whatever you're supposed to do. And I'm not here be like snitching this. It ain't about snitching at that point, because this whole snitching thing is it's mind blowing. When I think about snitching, me growing up, is you doing something with somebody, you yourself out there in the streets doing something with somebody else. It could be a homeboy, it could be a homegirl, it could be your homies or whatever. Y'all doing a crime together. Y'all all synced in, and y'all said, we about to do this, okay? It could be banks, it could be whatever. And then y'all all get caught at the same time. Or different times, whatever, however you want to call it. But y'all were doing the crime together. And then they got one pointing, S to East or S to Yes. That to me is snitching. Because y'all agreed to do something, you were involved in it, and now you want to, but look, that's not here or there. But then you got these people that were there, right? Not part of a crime, but they are part of the crime because they were there to witness the crime. But what I mean by, like, they didn't get the gun and they didn't do this. You know what I mean? So why? What if you know something, right? If you really know something, you're talking on the internet already. You think they ain't gonna come talk to you then? Then academics is going in. Whack 100. I think Whack 100 got something against the Prince family. They really do, because it's like he's been on them for quite some time. I don't know what it is. Like, I wish he would just come out. This is the reason why, because they locked up my pot. They did something. They must have done something to him that he always attacks them. Now, what do we do from here, right? It's gonna get figured out. It's gonna get figured out. We don't know how it happened or why it happened, but it's gonna get figured out. It's just too many evidence. It's too many things that people want answers for. And are we to say we gotta blame Junior for it? I don't know if you put one finger on one person, because I've been in situations, right? Not in a way, but we actually, but I've been in certain situations where you have a surroundings of people with you, right? And you have the conversation with those people. You like, hey, look, you already know. And some people, they're level-headed where they could say, hey, you know what? It ain't worth it. All right, let's walk away from this. But then you got them knuckleheads that you keep around you that like, hey, they're on go mode the minute they step into place. And I seen that firsthand, because I seen certain people around me that are on go mode, and I'm like, wait, hey, chill, hey. But I guess what it is because they feel like Prince should be protecting somebody. And now it comes back to that check-in, that respect, protection, or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here to protect you, but to what level? Because it's only so much that a person could do, and only so much a person could tell another person. If you got, and the whole thing about him walking away and all this, is like I said, it's enough evidence for a lot to see and a lot of people to speculate, right? And then people come up with all this stuff, and then they're not welcoming. He's like, look. At the end of the day, we really don't know what happened. All we know is Takeoff is no longer here with us. And because of that, a lot of people feel some type of way about it. And I feel some type of way about it. But my thing is this. If you're not in the law, system, you don't know. It takes time for things to get figured out. And eventually when it comes out, people, oh, I knew it was going to happen. Oh, really? You knew it was going to happen? You knew that this is how the law works? Because I almost said, forgive me. I almost went in. But how many people thought that 6ix9ine was going to do about 100 years? That's my point exactly. You don't know. You don't know. But if you're going to be out in the internet cloud chasing and talking, just know somebody's going to be knocking at your door. Like, think about what y'all say. The reason why I'm very open about talking about situations like this, because I'm a YouTuber, podcaster, whatever on this side, right? And I'm able to talk about it. And what I mean by like put light to the darkness is like we gotta look at it from the outside in a way like this. Let me put it together for y'all. If you're an artist in the hip hop business, know your surroundings, know how to move. Don't just trust anybody. Go with your gut instinct, because even I heard that Takeoff was like, I didn't want to be here. If you know deep inside, look, you don't want to be there, that right there is a sign that maybe you shouldn't be there. And I hate to fall back into religion, but because you know how it is when people all get into God and all that, right? Everybody got their opinions. But I believe a higher power. I really do, y'all. I really do believe a higher power. And the higher power to me has always been like, you go off energies, and then he's guiding you. He's telling you, hey, go this way, go that way. And then if you feeling inside that, hey, I shouldn't be here. How many times have y'all been in a certain place and y'all like, I shouldn't even be here right now? But you're still there. But you got to ask yourself, what are the things that might happen to you? And take this situation, like, watch how you move. You know, don't trust everybody. Not everybody got the best interest in you. So if you're an upcoming artist, I wish you nothing but success. But you gotta think about how I'm gonna make it back home. That's my opinion on it. We will see how everything unfolds. Eventually we will. But y'all stop, yapping your mouths. Y'all don't know what's about to happen. And we here as the people, yes, we want answers, but it's gonna take time. And when it all comes down, however it plays out, we'll see how everything goes. I just hope that, I love Texas. I love Texas, and I hope that, in Houston, they're not feuding with each other. I hope that in Atlanta, we're not feuding with Houston versus Atlanta. Hopefully that's not the case. But, hey, the streets are the streets, y'all. The streets are the streets. There's so many things that happen in the streets, and I hope that we could learn a lesson from this. And watch your surroundings, man. You can't trust everybody. But, hey, who am I? I'm just one person. We'll see how this plays out. The mob ties, the Prince family. It gets dark. It gets dark. That's what it looks like. It looks like they got a lot of things on them. And then even like the senior was talking about, they've been watching them for a long time, the Feds. So, hey, look. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. And do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Also, share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart. Have faith. And never give up. All right, one.